everybody, guys and gals. Welcome back. It's Cities Skylines. Yes, it is. Off camera, did a little bit of this and a little bit of that. What I mainly did is deal with traffic on this road. It looks like I finally got it straightened out, but it was not an easy task. What I had to do, and I remember having to deal with this in my earlier seasons of the first game. So whenever I use Traffic Manager, specifically the lane connector tool, you see all these, how I've connected these? For whatever reason, it seems like once you start using this tool, it can affect nodes or something happens. And what you'll have is basically all of a sudden at one random node, well, I don't know if it's random, but it's random to me, cars in the right lane will cut all the way across to get over to the left lane. And the cars in the right lane will do the same thing. And you end up with this really weird, like they just choose not to use a specific lane and they'll just detour around it for some reason. And it ends up backing traffic up. So I had to just come through here and basically say, this goes to this, this goes to this. And it ended up working itself out finally. But we've got some similar issues on the other side, but that's not why we're here today. Now, the other thing I did, this area has been complaining pretty much since I put it in. There's not enough buyers. So it says build more commercial. So what I have done is I've built a ton more commercial. And now what we have going on, he's like, I don't have enough goods to sell. This building just went abandoned because he doesn't have enough goods. They don't have enough buyers. So I don't, maybe it hasn't had enough time to sim in here, but this should resolve between these two areas. I'm hoping. Anyway, I was looking at the map. We can purchase another tile, but I don't think I'm going to purchase it because we have this whole area back here. I think I'd like to fill in and just expand out a little more. So let's get into it. I'm not a YouTuber or somebody who says, and without further ado, I've talked about that before. If you're somebody who says, and without further ado, if I had my way, it'd be 10 years in prison the first time you said it. The second offense would be punishable by death. It seems pretty extreme, eh? You damn right it is. I hate it when people say that. I don't know what it is. I don't want them saying it. Just stupid. It's mostly YouTubers, I feel, who say it. If you're watching a Let's Play or something, or somebody's doing a guide or a tutorial, and without further ado, okay. All right, everybody just calm down. No webcam for me today. No specific reason. And I'm not feeling the best. I'm feeling a little self-conscious and crap like that. It happens sometimes. So I'm just going to leave that webcam off. You're welcome, by the way. Okay. So let's get expanding here. Let's go ahead and grab... Oh, by the way, last episode we put in the beginnings of our member area. And right now it's called Cherry Hills. That's right. Now, I've not seen comments on the last video because it hasn't been released yet. I'm a little bit ahead. We will eventually be renaming this. I redid the trees on the road here. Probably end up spacing these apart a little bit. I think I can do that. And I did get Anarchy. However, it's not the right Anarchy. There's different versions of Anarchy for this game. And I got something called Game Anarchy, thinking I could turn Anarchy on and put another mansion down, but it doesn't let me. It says building already exists, even with Anarchy on. So I either have to get more mansions for my members or figure something else out. But we've moved some of my members in. Some of you guys are already in here. Look at this. We've got Umbra Blade over here, rocking like the incredible looking Italian Vista, whatever that means. We've got Grateful AJ right there. I'm pretty sure that's Amanda. We've got Gaming Grandma, Teresa, and Donald hanging up here. Look at this. Oh, look at this. They're like, yeah, we're loaded. But we got some old cars. Got a Volvo station wagon in the, the driveway. That's how we roll. We got Mid-Ventures here. That's John. Very unique looking building. Got a lot of traffic. What's going on here, John? What are you and your wife into in there? A lot of people going. That's all I'm saying. Okay, what else we got? We got Morgan Nilsson right here. Look at this thing. Beautiful with the pool. Who's this? It's Umbrella Secret Service. That's right. It's the Pursuer. He's also got a lot of action going on out here. I like it. I like the Camaro out there, bud. I like that a lot. Who do we have here? In like the old historical Gransfer. That's right, Glenn. A game like the Southern Belle Mansion. That's right. He's rocking it in there. Who do we have here? It's Sue. That's right. As the paper turns, it's Sue McQuillan. That's right. Look at me remembering names. Got a Trans Am out here. Big Burt Reynolds fan. Maybe. Okanos. I've probably been saying your name wrong since the beginning. Okanos87 out here. And I think that's all. I ran out of houses. Yeah. I ran out of mansions. But we're going to get everybody else moved in. Don't you worry. And when I say everybody else moved in, I'm talking about Fly Jumbo Man, Rob of the Red Shirt Order, Beans, Jemmy Wow, Brian Clark, Cynics, David Nelson, Daniel Igna, Touch Me Nancy, Droin, Tyler, Dash Gamer, Volberg, Boom Boomy, and of course, the indomitable Bill Willis. That's right. You guys are going to be up here. Don't even worry about it. And for my regular viewers and such, don't worry. I'm going to take care of you guys too. You see this land down here? There's going to be a trailer park down here, and there's a trailer with your name on it. That's right. Subscribers, viewers, trailer park. That's right. It's going to be hot too. Don't worry. It's going to be like it's going to be good. It's not going to be like a trailer park like you're used to living in. Oh, what a dick. Okay, get it together, YouTube boy. All right, hold the camera still for crying out loud. Let's do some expanding here. This is the day of the expanding man. Gross. It's old man music. A little bit. Some Steely Dan for you. I know you youngsters don't know anything about Steely Dan. No, gross. All right, let's make a little block here. Little black patty over here. Gonna tie this together? We could. And we will. Yeah, it's not straight, but you know what? All roads aren't straight. That one's crooked as balls. Why is it that? Why does it look like that? The sidewalk's all janky. That's right. I think it's the nature of the cobblestone here, the sidewalk. Since it's not at a straight angle, it does that. Uh-oh. Wait. What's going on here? Oh, I tried to close that. Never mind. Everything's fine. Okay, so this area here. Wonder why this didn't, I selected this road, didn't I? Oh, I selected this one. All right, I meant to have trees on this road. That's okay. We could change that. Do I want to do it now? I think I do. Yeah. Let's do that. Some hot tree action. Might work on some of these corners. My man Glenn's not into it. He's like, look, bro. You're okay at the game, but really you kind of suck. Those corners, they need some work. They do need some work. They don't need to be that sharp. So here's one way you can do it. You just take those two out. Switch over to the old curved road tool. And you can get a much nicer curve. Yeah, we'll do that. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. All right, I think we want a main attraction in here. Well, let me take a look. This is kind of the main avenue. I think this is okay. What I'm thinking about in here is one of these something unique, something ginormous and unique. Sphinx of the scenarios? What does that even mean? That's ridiculous sounding. Do I have the observation tower in the... I don't have this yet. Well, look at this. I feel like this might be a good place for this. Although I want to make a little special place for this. This needs to be somewhere else. So this is part of the anarchy that I got. It's included, but like I said, it wasn't affecting the building. So when I used to play this game, there was basically one version of anarchy. I mean, there was like network anarchy, building anarchy, and there's this thing called game anarchy, but I couldn't get any of them to work. So see if I can figure that out. That's where that's going right now. It's a little Seattle-esque, I guess, is a way to word that. It's on a little bit of an elevation. Maybe a U2 fan there. You know what time it is. Let's get a little parking in here. Doesn't quite fit. One of these provides entertainment. No, that's not parking, is it? No, hypermarket. All right, we'll just use some of these. One on each side. Get some parking in there. Parking in there. All right, we'll put some trees around this. Is what we'll do, and we're going to do it right now. We're going to do it right now. Sound like Matthew McConaughey. Do it right now. I'm going to have to take my shirt off and get more chicks. You keep your shirt off and get more chicks. All right, all right. Do you guys know the history of All Right, All Right? I saw an interview of him. He was watching a Doors documentary. And when Jim Morrison performed, I don't know if it was the Hollywood Bowl, but he got up on stage and it's like one of the first things he said, he goes, all right, something like that. And that's apparently where Matthew McConaughey got that. Oh, we need water up over here. Let's get water up over here. This whole area. Yeah, let's pipe this in. Pipe it into Funky Town, whatever that means. And we're going to lay... That works. And we'll just do that. Perfect. We might as well join this stuff up. Horrible. It was not efficient at all. It works. Again, that's pretty much the motto. That's good enough, you know, that type of thing. Hold on. I got a delivery coming. Maria has started shopping and will contact me if there are any changes. Okay. Gonna need some electricity. Oh, I got the mod. I got the mod where no power lines are needed. It's a blessing. Really is. So let me just show you. No longer you don't have to drag these horrible power lines that should really only be along a highway or off a highway connecting two other areas. Just no need for them. The other thing you can do, there are different versions of power line. There are like the regular neighborhood power lines, but I don't know. I've just elected to make it a little easier on myself. You mean cheat? It's not cheating. It's not like I have a garbage mod and a death mod and an education mod. Okay. This whole area right here, I've got a vision, man. Like a Central Park kind of thing. And I believe we should have a in here. Let's see if I can find this. Yeah, I don't want sports arenas. This. Central Park. Oh my gosh, it doesn't fit. Do I rework everything? We might. Oh man, that's so close to lining up. You know what we'll do? We'll make our own park. We're going to make our own park in here. Let's get some paths going. We'll use the lighted park path here. The nature reserve, I should say. And we're just going to do our own thing. It's your thing. Do what you want to do. You know the rest. No, I can't tell you who to sock it to. I don't really know what that means. It's a song that my dad used to sing. My dad was a pretty famous local singer in Newport News, Hampton Roads area. They won a thing called Battle of the Bands in like 70. It may have been like 70 is the year I was born, but something like that. I tried to find footage of it, but there's not any, sadly. But I never got to see my dad in his band, but I heard a lot about it. I met some of the people in his band. And I'm friends on Facebook with somebody who was one of the guitar players that was originally in my dad's band. This is an interesting fact. My dad had a band called Rush before the Canadian band Rush. Yeah. So this would have been, I think, like mid-60s or something. He had a little garage band. All right, I'm feeling this. Now, what I could do is make this a nature reserve area, I believe. Can we do this? Can I paint a park area? Oh, it's right here. Let's paint a park area. Well, go ahead. If you want to paint a park area, you just go ahead and paint a park area. Okay. Just go ahead and do it. Okay. If you want a donut, just eat a donut. Okay. What the hell are you talking about, Eric? Little Louis C.K. there, mixed in with some South Park, Mr. Mackey. That's right. It only makes sense to me. All right. So do I have to place like a... is there a special industry I need to do here? I've kind of forgotten how this works. I don't think I do. I've got amusement park stuff, bro. Do I need a main entrance gate? I think I do. Let's put a main gate there. Area already has a main gate. Okay, so what, you can't put a second one? That's kind of stupid. Now, what's nice about this, these assets actually do line up to the paths, which is kind of cool. These are the only things that do that. Like these buildings, what I'm saying is they'll snap to the paths. They don't really snap that well, though. Oh, these aren't even unlocked yet. Okay. Well, that kind of sucks. Little detailing things in there. All right, we're going to blanket this with some trees. And I want large trees. Let's do these. I don't want the brush strength too much, because I want to mix these up a little bit, I believe. A little bit of this and that. Have some of these as well. What's that look like? Can we dig it? I think we can dig that. Yeah, I think I can dig it. Now, can we like set a price here? Park area info. Ticket prices, $10. Yeah, I think that's reasonable. We'll just do $10 there. What about policies? Of course, animal ethics. What are you, out of your mind? All right, we'll do main park. I don't care about that. Celebrate. Fireworks show in the park every night. Fireworks are organized daily after the sunset instead of every week. Okay. Night tours? Yeah, we'll do that. Even more fun. Okay, we'll do that. And we'll recycle there. Why not? Beautiful. Look at that. It's online, man, and it's called Chirpy Land. I don't know if I can change that. Yeah, just like that. We got a unique area, and then we can start building around here. Yeah. Do I want to connect these roads here? I don't know if I do or not. Maybe we do. Let's connect off of these. I don't need to turn everything on here. We'll put some neighborhoods in stuff back through here. And that's a 90 there. Can drag it this way. I think makes more sense. Cut right across the back of that. And come up to, then I can run this right through the center. Have a unique area there. Don't want that road to connect. Nor that one. Another little unique area here. That works out fairly well. Do that. Do that. All right. Let's do something similar here. Tell you what, we'll make... Do that. Make it a little bit weird with the zoning here, I think. Do that. A little bit of open area there. And then we have this interesting area. Maybe a main road in. Something like that right there. All right. We're going to put some schools here. Is what we're going to do. We need ourselves an elementary school. And I think I want it out here. We need ourselves a high school. Right beside it. No, that doesn't really make a ton of sense. I want a library. And we're going to kind of mimic this over here for these people, I think. I'm going to put my library right there. Get my elementary school off of this road. My high school off of that road. Do I need a university here? We've got a university there. We may as well. Let's put a little university in here. Does it fit? Maybe it fits there. Do that. All right. We need a clinic. I'm going to put a big hospital right here. Hopefully that services everybody there. We need death. Nope, we do not have to worry about death care anymore. And I got to be honest, I kind of like it. So let's get him. We'll put one there. I want these guys with easy access along these these collector roads here. Large police station. We're going to put him right beside there. And we'll put another one right over here. And that should give plenty of coverage. Now we're ready to start zoning in here. We're going to have a little commercial right out this way. Matter of fact, I'll fill that whole thing in there. And we'll have a little commercial along this road as well. Like that. This is a good place for some commercial as well, perhaps. And do we want high density in here? Maybe we do. I think we do. I think we do want high density back here. Then maybe out this way, we go lower density stuff. I don't know why, but let's just do it. Some unusual building shapes in there. Maybe keep this side all low density? What do you guys think? Maybe mix up a corner store or two. Just a couple places before I zone this in. A couple corner stores here. All right, I'm going to 3-speed. And I'm going to start filling in a little bit of that. Like that. Pretty weird. Got some weird stuff in there. Weird, wild stuff. Johnny Carson would say. Made famous, well, the version of him by Dana Carvey. Over-exaggerated version. All right. Let's let that come in. That's a lot of zoning. But the area is all in its own there. One moment. All right. Sorry about that. They didn't send me a notification that it was on the way, so she kind of surprised me. Just knocked on the door there. And I thought it was somebody else besides the delivery person, so I naturally got completely freaked out because, well, I've got problems. Anyway, let's turn that on. Okay. Sorry. I went into panic mode there. Like I said, I've got severe social anxiety, and, you know, with Walmart deliveries, they're on top of, they'll send you when the person starts shopping, when they're leaving, right before they get to your door, and then once it's delivered. And somebody just knocked on the door and I didn't get any notifications. So I'm sorry. I just got a little water. Calm down. If you know, you know. It's like in my mind, I don't know. It's like the worst. It's just like pure panic ensues. Okay, what are we doing here? Building up neighborhood. This is what we're doing. Kind of like these tree-lined roads. It's very nice looking. I like this area. Oh, we just won. We just won a game. 3-3. Okay, sure. Sure, that's what we are. We're 3-3. Stuart and a couple other people explained. I think it was Stuart and Glenn. It's based on a 6-game system, which is a little bit weird, but it makes a lot more sense if you think about it like that. I mean, kind of. To me, it's still completely screwy, but got a better understanding of that. So this place is going to be completely out of whack. It's just part of this game. You know, they didn't really tune this very well. If you put up a shop, they immediately start complaining. There should have been like a little leeway or something. And I think people have created mods that balances your city out a little bit more. And does things like it'll employ over-educated workers to a place that doesn't need educated workers, vice versa. Stuff like that. Anyway, let's let this come. Let's build in here. Adventure experience? No, it's not what it's called. This is called The Freak Show is what this is called. That's right. Why? A better question is why not? Why wouldn't this be called The Freak Show? Good point, E. Okay, we way overzoned here, but looks like all of this stuff came in though. But what I plan to do is once these houses pop in here, I'm going to put trees and stuff in between there. I think it adds to the area, makes it a lot nicer. Did all of my commercial zone in here? It actually did. Yes, we got a little place, interesting little area here. Let's put some high density stuff here. And I'll try to buffer this with a little office building here for these freaks who don't like high density noise stuff, whatever that, I don't know, do you know what that means, man? High density noise stuff. You heard me. Put a little office right there. We can put some regular old commercial here. Commercial strip there for these freaks who love commercial strips. You know what we do need here? I feel like we need a cut through here. Let me pause really quick. Can I make this work before? We'll have to take somebody out. Who's it gonna be? It's gonna be you, my friend. We'll just do that. We'll cut through there. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Yeah, I kind of when I enabled that mod, everything leveled up, so the skyline is a little bit unnatural, but I like that we have some low density stuff in the middle here. I don't know, it's kind of cool, I guess. You know, I never really plan anything out at all, but I think what you would typically have in a place, well, it depends on the area, but the skyline would gradually get bigger, or you're in the heart of the city, and as you go further out, you get lower residential stuff. I do wish there was a medium. I think they end up putting that in at some point. Am I right or wrong there? I do wish there was a low, a medium, and a high where you could really get like this kind of nice progression as far as the buildings. So we have an area here as well that we can eventually build out on, but we need to let this balance out a little. And then it just fades right. Well, not fades, but it works itself right into this beach area down here, which we need to do more with, and we will. And it's going to be time to do something a little bit different here, I think. I'm kind of wanting to try my hand at the hydro dam, the water, well, this. And I've never really been able to make that work. It's always been a massive flooding issue. Yeah, the water physics in this first game, it's completely insane. You can make the smallest change, and it can have disastrous effects on your city. So this stuff is still not working out here. Not enough goods to sell. And over here, not enough buyers. Like, what do I need to do, man? Like, they need what you're selling. And you need to sell them what they need. So this is the second time this building has gone abandoned because of this issue. Now, I did have it paused for quite a while. It's probably... I literally did this. I did it off camera, so thinking about it, it hasn't really been that long since I did this, so hopefully this will balance itself out. I mean, I don't know what else to do. They can also export goods here, which when I look at these trains coming in and out, we often have more import than we do export. Let's see what happens here. Oh, he went straight through. What are you going to do? You stopping? Yeah. So he's only 27% full here. And he's 40% loaded. Well, that's better than it usually is. Some of them are disappearing here now. Oh, yeah, it looks like it actually might... It's starting to disappear here. This is the oil industry building, so it's either going to be trash or crime. That just never seems to... These buildings just don't seem to get taken care of. It's just some kind of bug in the game. Anyway, we're super busy through here. What are we up to population-wise? 72, about 73,000. I think the largest city I've ever had in this game, it was way before I had the YouTube channel. So this game came out, what, I think in 2014? Something like that. So it would have been 2015, 2016, I think. I think I had my city almost to 500,000, like 500,000 people. The problem with this game, and I think it's the same issue with the second game, once your city gets that large, so you see the speed we're at, even if you were to 3 speed, the simulation just doesn't work anymore. At 3 speed, you can barely tell the difference between 1 speed and 3 speed. And like I've got a pretty beast-ass computer at this point after 3 years of, slowly upgrading it. So I'm interested to see, like even for me now, if I 3 speed, this looks much slower than it originally was, right? It doesn't look that fast to me. If you're on a new game, this is like zip, 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 zip. It just kind of happens. But I don't know. I guess that's not that big of a deal. I'm not sure what my point there was. Also, I think I need to fix this. Glenn pointed out this is probably causing a little bit of issue. It's really this down here. The fact that people are cutting in like this. The AI traffic in this game just doesn't work very well. And it really never has worked very well. But I do want to change this up a little bit, I think, here. Let's work on that. So what I want to do here is I'll come straight out to there. We're going to bring this out, and I'm going to try to connect. Whoops. Try again. Let's see if I can do this. Oh, that's a one-way road. Switch to here. No. We need to move that. What I need to do is I need to turn everything off. Does this work? No. Try this again. going on? Okay. Try this again. All right. I'm just going to kind of snake this road up here, I think. I don't want it straight there. I've never been good at this. This will work, I think. Then what I do is switch to curved road tool here, and I think if I turn everything on now, well, that's terrible. That's a little better. It's pretty weird, but I don't think I can live with that. I don't know. I got to get used to the idea, like ground myself in reality a little bit. Everything is not, 90-degree angles in life. In fact, very few things are. But what I can do here, so this is interesting. We can force them to use this road. What I can do here is make this come the opposite way. So create like a back loop here. Is this a two-way? That's one way as well. Okay, this needs to be two-way, I think. It needs to be like this road, just this piece. No, like that. That way, if they're just doing this loop, they can come back through here. This also gives me a little bit extra room to zone here. I'm not even using the tram. Yes, I am. Never mind. This building's required. Let's see what this is. It's probably saying, hey, your stuff's been delivered. Yeah, 10 minutes ago. Yes. They're just a little behind there. It's, it's fine. I mean, for somebody with social anxiety, it's kind of a big deal. But all right, I tell you what we're going to do here. Let's put some trees here between this area here. It's kind of a natural barrier, I guess. A little bit of a natural barrier. Since I have that pollution crap turned off, usually what would happen, these trees would basically be sticks. Look like a Halloween show around here. They'd just be dead trees. It's a little bit extreme. I think I've got random tree size on, so I think I get random tree sizes, which is cool. I like that, especially if I'm doing something like this. Makes it a little bit more natural looking, I think. Like they just cut around it, they cut into the... They didn't cut all of the trees down, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. Yeah, but as you can see, it just kind of, all it does is shift this lane to here. The main problem is the little hesitations, people dropping stuff off. If I wanted to make this super efficient, I would have no buildings facing this road, so nobody would stop and be delivering or, picking up from these things. It would be just on these roads. But I do think the one-way systems work best. You can kind of create a flow. And for some reason... What are you doing, man? Why wouldn't you just use that lane if that's where you're going? So this doesn't make any sense. So this guy's going over here to the Giga store. But for some reason, he wanted to be in this left lane. Okay, he's going over there too. Let me see what this guy does. Because this is confusing to me. Why he would do that. If he gets back in the right lane, I might delete him. See what they're doing here? Are you going to get into the right lane now? Makes no sense. This is crazy to me, the way that AI works in the game. I mean, it doesn't work. So this is what I end up having to do at like every single intersection. Only if I have this mod. It seems to just completely screw up the natural traffic patterns for some reason. I don't know why. But as you saw there was no reason for him to do what he did. It just caused an unnecessary delay. He needed to be in the right lane, but he went to the left lane for a little bit and then got back into this lane. Beats me. Now they seem to be flowing now, but it doesn't make sense that I would have to do that. So here's another one of these weird things that happens. Is there a light here? There probably needs to be a light here. In fact, let's go ahead and put a light back here. I think that makes more sense. Especially since this is just one way out, so they don't have to worry about people cutting in front of them. They can just roll right out of here when they need to. And they'll cross on the crosswalk on the red or on the green. Yeah, I think that's way better. Then they're backed up here. Is there a light here? There is. We'll leave that. Complaining is thirsty work. I hope you choke on that complain, Big E. You must be super dehydrated. How we doing over here? You guys doing over here, eh? You guys over here. Hey, you guys want some ice cream over here? Okay. What offensive voice are you doing, eh? I'm not doing an offensive voice. Well, your offensive voice says otherwise. Let's drop it like it's hot. Whatever that means. He's about to drop it like it's hot. Yeah. Take that down to Funky Town. Brush size come up. More options with these content creator trees. That's supposed to be a large tree, bruh. That one looks a little bit better. Dun, dun, dun. Anybody sick of this playlist yet? That's going to be a big hell yeah. It's part of, oh, we got a, uh-oh. So what happens here? Can they get to this? I think that just burns down. Is this maybe just an oversight? Like, I can't put a police station on these paths. Let's see what happens here. I think this just burns down. Now, I have fire spreading disabled because that, if you're not paying attention, half of your city can burn down. If you've got traffic problems or something and they can't get there, if you have fire spreading on, like I said, you can lose a lot. Like how these people are just like, yeah, look at the mascot. He's entertaining visitors. I'd say he's a psychopath based on his actions. Yeah, they can't get here. What am I supposed to do? Make sure the fire brigade can reach the... Like, what am I supposed to do? I mean, they could park here. You know what we might need? It just occurred to me. Oh, yeah, here's the fire station. Like, they just can't reach them. So what we're going to do here, we should have the option for the fire watchtower. We do. Okay, so we're going to set some of these out, and it kind of fits in the park a little bit. I mean, I think they do. They look like, I don't know what they look like. But we can do this. The high capacity deal. Yeah. Let's do this. We're going to put this here. Let's see if they send out a helicopter to go put this out. What's going on here? You going to take care of that? Oh, did they get it? Nope, it burned down. Goodbye to you. I don't know. What do you want from me, man? Is that what was there? I don't know. Definitely not. That's way too weird. But we're gonna leave it. So I think what might happen now, they'll send these helicopters out and hopefully they can get stuff like that. I don't know. We'll find out. All right, let's finish zoning in. It looks like the demand is back up here. So I'm going to put... Let's do all commercial here, I guess. I think this is the best place for it along these larger collectors, arterials, whatever you want to call them. I just call them big roads, Z. Big roads. Okay. Just calm down there, pursuer. Dude's like, keep making fun of me, bro. I'll find you in real life and whoop your ass. The pursuer loves it. He loves it. I basically am like the guy's brother, okay? I know him, and that's exactly... Okay. How you doing, man? I hope you're doing well. Umbrella Secret Service. That's who that is. You know him. You love him. Houses, houses, houses... Houses, houses, houses. And I'm going to be throwing some trees up in here. And it's going to be up in here. You know what I'm talking about. All the way up in there. Gross. Da-da. What did I have in here? I had something different. Yeah, this is driving me nuts. If you look at it. Let's move this. Where can I move it? I like to move it, move it. Frowny face. It's interesting. A lot of people who give me frowny faces often get deleted. Let's do some of that hot action and that hot action. Let that grow back. Can I like change the color of this? Or does it just match my I wonder if this matches the team color? Well, that's green. I think this one's blue though, isn't it? It is. It might match that. The tower may match that. I don't know. All right, we just have a little bit of industrial and or office need. You guys, are you balanced out over here? Some of you are still complaining. You might have to get deleted. No, it's just stupid. Just not working. I don't know. You think they would take the goods from here to these stores that are complaining? I mean, that's the whole reason I put the commercial in there. Like, do I need to put commercial here? It doesn't make any sense that you would put commercial in an industrial zone, but I don't know what else to do about this. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Oh. Why did I do this? This is terrible. This... Oh, it's two-way. Okay, never mind. I thought I had a one-way, like, loop there. Do I dare risk any more industrial in here? I guess so. So this will just be generic, this industry here, and I don't know why I'm doing this really, but just I do have a hard time understanding why this isn't being satiated. Not enough goods to sell when they have goods. It's a zone more commercial to create places that sell goods. Okay, well, done. I've done all I can do. Got a better idea once you properly code it. Yeah, a little stab there. A little stab, developer. Oh, we're coming up on an hour here. Look at this awesomeness. You gonna make me babysit you? Yeah, so you can see like how often I've done this. And I feel like this happens... Well, I'm not sure. I mean, like I said, the game was never... The traffic wasn't the best ever in this game. But it does seem to me, once I start using the lane management stuff, that it does... It seems like it messes stuff up even more, if that's even possible. Tell you what, let's see if we can... I want to see if I can correct this. If I select all of these nodes, I think what I can do is level them out here. Slope. Whoops. Oh. Okay. Let's put that back in. Let's redo that. My bad. Oh no, now I've got to do this. Okay, so one thing I hate... oh, wait. I know what this is. This is this stupid thing, man. Why would I want that? That's the default setting. So I think what happened here... Okay, try this again. Am I elevated? There you go. Yeah, you got to watch that. It'll automatically try to snap it to the ground with this setting over here. And it's not good. You know what I might do here? I think we're going to go underground here. That way, well, two reasons. One, I'll be able to hide how terrible this is. Oh my god. Okay, here's what we're going to do really quick. I can't stand this add-on. So this version of Anarchy I got is not what I want. It's this. It comes with all of this stuff. But we're going to get rid of Network Anarchy. I thought this was the right thing. Let's quit to the main menu. Hang out with me for a little bit. I know we're running over here. I was away from the keyboard for like 15 minutes getting my groceries and having a panic attack. Okay. You know what we have to do here? We have to say goodbye to you. Goodbye to you. Wait, Anarchy should be up here. Oh, it's Network Anarchy, is it? It is. Okay, we're just unsubscribing from that. It's not the right one. Let's continue the game. You guys doing a city? You guys building? What's your population? Have you been playing City Skylines a long time? Or did I get you into the game? Inflate my head a little bit. Be like, yeah, E. I'm already a master builder. You want to see a master builder, man? You watch people like Sully, Overcharged Egg. Just incredible. Masters of the game. So inspiring. Well, wait a minute. You know what? Don't go watch them, because chances are you'll never be back. Like, man, I didn't know it could be all this. I didn't know it could be this good. Yeah, just... Oh, my God. What am I doing? Okay. Give me that. This, please. There. Perfect. You can't really tell how bad it is, can you? We can't, E. All right. A little bit steep right here. Don't worry. I'm a master. I mean, I think that's been well established. Is that better? I don't know if it's better. It doesn't look better. Is anybody going to use that? I need to see somebody use it so I know it's connected. Oh, so here's a problem with this add-on. You see this lane? Wait a minute. Does it go off? There they go. Yeah, you got to watch that. So I know it's connected, or else he wouldn't even have driven there. Completely unrealistic. You would not have this. Just a blind on-ramp to a highway. That's just death. You would never have that. Ladies and gentlemen, we have to wrap this up. Probably going to do back-to-back episodes here, so I'm going to be wearing the same shirt. I don't know. I might go into the closet and change my shirt real quick so it looks different. But then I'll probably point it out that that's what I did. Yeah. Glad to see this is cleared up. This was all kinds of problems this was causing in here. All right. Let's do a little bit of this. Some hot overhead cam action. Let's see how the new area is doing over here. I like it. Oh, well, I like it a lot. Hold on now. We all zoned in? Not quite. But it's close enough. We can start laying some trees in here, I think. Let's do that. Before we go. Let's lay some trees in here. And any houses that pop in will well, they'll pop in over the trees. Makes it feel like a neighborhood, man. A little interesting area there. Da, 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 da. Love trees. I do love them. Cram them in there. Now, all of the stuff I'm putting in, this affects the game performance. All the stuff has to load in, but I'm hoping my computer can handle it. All right, I like that. What is this? Why is that? What are you burning in there? Wow, that's an interesting looking building. Let's make that historical. Oh, it's never mind. It's leveled up completely. That looks so cool. I don't know that I've noticed residential homes with smoke coming out of the chimney. It's just a thing I've never really noticed before. Are you... Look at that little place. Look at that. Crime rate is high. Let's lock that in. Let's keep that house like that. That's like the size of my apartment. That's actually a little more luxurious. That's bigger than my apartment. I don't have that much room in mine. Where's the police station here? It should be like right over here. Where did I put the police station? I put one in, didn't I? Oh, I didn't. I didn't put one on this side. We have one up here. All right, let's put a little station right there. Make it a little easier for them to service this area. He doesn't want to fit there. Well, let's put him here. Well, that's ridiculous. That I have one there and there. That's stupid. Do the small police station. Let's do a small police station. Well, you know what? Just move this then. There. Da-da-da. Okay, we've got to wrap this up. Yes, we do. That'll do it for this episode. I want to thank you for hanging out with me. I do appreciate it. You guys and gals take care. I will see you on the next episode of Cities Skylines 1. That's right. Peace.